Welcome back to the UMass Hockey Pre-Show. I'm Colin McCarthy alongside Kayla Gregoire. We're here in Belfast, Northern Ireland for the Friendship Four. UMass's first game of this tournament is against UMass Lowell. It's happening at 7 o'clock local time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there's a couple players that stand out to me in the lineup, but who are you thinking about, Kayla?
I'm going to say Noah Ellis and Kenny O'Connor. Despite their young age, I think they really made an impact during UNH. They're both big bodies who use that physicality during the game, and it really makes an impact during the game. Even Carr said that Kennedy was one of the best players on the ice during the game.
Absolutely, and UMass's defense is getting a little bit healthier, which is going to help for that. So Noah and Kennedy are really the only sort of freshmen that are in that group. And speaking of the lineup changes, Aaron Bohlinger's back in the lineup. Taylor Makar's also back in the lineup. So Aaron Bohlinger's going to be paired alongside Scott Morrow, Elliot McDermott, and Ryan Uthgar are the top pairing. Taylor is coming in and sliding in with Kenny Connors and Cole O'Hara. So a bit of a shake-up there. He's not going back with Lautenbach and Mercury. Lautenbach is going to be with Michael Cameron and Josh Nodler like he was at UNH. And Mercury is going to be the center on that fourth line with Koopman and Jerry Harding. I think Sullivan will probably rotate in there as well. And Luke Pavicic is starting in net. But let's throw it back to Matt in the studio to talk about this low.
Goaltending is going to play a huge role in the game tonight, with Gustav's Davis Gregoire starting in net for the Riverhawks and Luke Pavicic starting for the Minutemen. UMass Lowell's goaltending has not allowed more than 4 goals in a game this season through 13 games. Gregoire has been strong in net, posting a goals against average of 1.97 and a save percentage of .931. On the other side, Luke Pavicic has had an up and down start to his season. The UMass netminder was stellar against Denver to start the season, but had a few rough starts against Providence and Boston University. A strong performance against UNH last Friday could be just what he needed to get back on track. If both goalies play to their full capabilities tonight, it will probably be a low-scoring affair.
And one last thing to report on here before we get into the score predictions. Mikey Adamson, not in the lineup tonight for UMass, but he has a lot of family in Belfast, in Ireland. They're all from Ireland and Northern Ireland, so he's going to see a lot of his family this weekend. We talked to him about that on Tuesday, so let's roll the clip of that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. My mom and dad are actually, I haven't seen them yet, so they're coming up today. And then I saw my uncle the other night. He stopped into the pub to come see us while we were eating. And then I have my other uncle and then my 2 aunts. I have a bunch of cousins, so it's pretty cool because I haven't seen them in probably like 8 or 9 years. So it'll definitely be pretty special to see all of them.
So really great to see him sort of make that connection there, even though he's not going to be in the lineup tonight. Who knows if we'll see him in the lineup tomorrow. But either way, he's going to have a lot of family cheering him on and cheering UMass on. But let's get into some scoring predictions. Kayla, what do you think? I'm
going to say 3-2, and I'm going to say UMass is going to win it. It definitely will still be a close game, though.
3-2 UMass for Kayla. I'm going to say, I'm going to be risky on this show, and I'm going to pick the opposing team for the first time. I'm going to say it's going to be 3-2 UMass Lowell. I do think it's going to be a really close game. These games are always really close. But going off what Matt said about goaltending, I think UMass Lowell's goaltending is really strong. And speaking of Matt predicted UMass will win 2-1. So we all think it's going to be a very close game. But that's all for the UMass Hockey Pre-Show.